What is up, everybody? Jason, aka Jester, and today is a very special day in my neighborhood. Today we get to celebrate my very first 10,000 view video. So thank you guys so much for the support. I really appreciate it. And in honor of that, we're going to be remaking our shotgun shell video, which is the 10,000 view. But no, we're not just going to do it like we did it last time, because that's not what we do here. We're going to be using the ingredients you see on the table in front of you to make 3 brand new shotgun shells. Just to prove that it doesn't just have to be pork sausage and cheese inside a shell with bacon on it, which is what everybody else is doing. We're going to be doing 3 completely different ones, including a dessert piece. Now, today's video is not going to be quite as informative as the last one, so if you want to see the method for getting everything stuffed, I will put a card at the top of the screen here for you so that you can go back and watch the original shotgun shell video. But do that later, because you're not going to want to miss what's coming up. Let me get set up for the very first one, and let's get cooking. For our very first brand new recipe, what we've done is we've taken some chicken. These were chicken breast tenderloins. We shredded them down. We're going to be adding, these are marinated artichoke hearts. We got a little olive oil and vinegar on them. Put some of that in there. We're also going to be adding some capers. Toss a few of those in there. And then what we have here is a lemon butter cream sauce. We're going to add a little bit of that to it for moisture. Then we're going to mix all that up. Now just know that that's going to go inside the shotgun shell. And this one's going to be wrapped in a really nice prosciutto ham. Our second effort on this today is going to be a little more traditional, but with a nice little Jester twist to it. We're going to start with some ground beef. This is about a ½ pound. We're going to mix in this container of ricotta cheese. And then from there, what I want to do is take about a tablespoon or so of minced garlic. And then just to give it a touch of liquid, we're going to add this nice vinegary barbecue sauce. Not too much of this, but just enough to get kind of a flavor. We're going to get all that mixed together. And this one, I do want to point out, is going to go in a shell. But as was pointed out in my last video, you can just take one of these little freezer bags and cut off the corner. And this basically works as a little piping bag, so we're going to be using that. And then this one today is going to be wrapped in bacon. I cannot wait to see how these come out. For our third and final, and what I believe is going to be the pick of the litter dish today, we've taken a couple of sweet potatoes and we baked them in the oven, and then we scraped out all the goodie inside. What we're going to do with that today is we're going to add about a stick of butter chopped down. And then we're going to also add some brown sugar, cinnamon, and white cane sugar. We're going to mix all this together. This again is going to be wrapped in bacon. And then what we do when we get that all finished up is we're going to take this mixture, put it inside with another pastry bag, and then we're going to roll each one of these once it's wrapped in bacon and cinnamon sugar, and it'll go in this smoker just like that. We also want to make sure we put these in. I almost forgot. This is the best part. Marshmallows. I'm going to add a whole bunch of these. Alrighty guys, let me get it mixed up and I will show you everything going into the smoker, and I'll show you a couple of precautions that we're taking because I do have some concerns and I think it's going to be fair to point those out. So I will see you there in just a few minutes. Alrighty, the precautions I was talking about. First one is we're going to cook everything on foil in the smoker today. We're not going to be too worried about the actual smoke cycle. I'll get into that in just a second. But I am a little concerned that even the ones with the shredded chicken, they're going to leak out a little bit, so I didn't want to lose too much of the goodness. On the other ones, these are a lot more liquidy. So what I wanted to do was take the foil and kind of create like a little, I don't know, a canal here that everything sits in the hope that it's going to help hold everything in. Especially with this one, because I assume the ricotta cheese is going to get a little bit runny as it gets warm. Hopefully this works, I don't know. We're going to cook these about 350 degrees. We're going to check them at about 30 minutes. I expect they're going to be about 40 minutes because that's what the last batch was. But man, I can't wait. Let me get these all done and I will bring you the first reveal. And version 1 is ready. This is the chicken salt and boca. Look at the absolute gorgeous color on that freaking prosciutto. We've just drizzled a little bit of the lemon butter cream sauce around it, and this one's ready to eat. I cannot wait to get into this one. Let me go get the second one all ready, and I will show you how that one all came out. And as for version 2, this is the one that had the ricotta and the ground beef mix. We went ahead and put just a little bit of sauce over the top. This is a marinara that's kind of mixed with just a little bit of that barbecue sauce. And then we just melted some mozzarella cheese over the top. These are going to be absolute fire, I think. And last but certainly not least, it's our sweet potato pie shotgun shell. This one came out really good. We drizzled it with just a little bit of honey over the top. And then of course we got some ready whipped cream there. This is going to be absolutely delicious. Really quick disclaimer though, If you're going to be cooking these on foil, make sure to roll these about halfway through, because I did get some that kind of scorched a little bit on the bottom because I just really wasn't paying attention to the bottom of them. But that is just a fairness point. I told you I'd always bring you failures. So definitely when you're cooking these, think about doing that. If you guys like this kind of stuff, please give the video a like. And you guys have been so good about that, actually. And maybe subscribe, because I'm going to be continuing to do way more crazy stuff coming up in the future. There'll be some basic stuff, some more $20 meals. But I love being super creative like this and proving that you can do different things with stuff that's super popular on the internet. Till next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. And thank you again for 10,000 views on the first shotgun shell video. We'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.